Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Starting on Monday, we're going to come in and we're going to finish the shoulder press cycle that we've been doing, and we're going to build in and find a heavy single. The goal here is that we try to get to a new 1 rep max and see where we can go with that strength portion. So spend plenty of time getting warmed up and see how much you can put overhead with a strict shoulder press. Once we're done with that, we're going into another benchmark workout. This one is 150 wall ball shots for time. And this one is about feeling that burn in your legs and breathing quite hard. The goal here is that we're trying to break these into manageable chunks. Think doing along the lines of 10 sets of 15 with short breaks in between. The breaks are what really are going to dictate your time here and really dictate how your legs are going to feel, how your breathing is going to be maintained. And we want to go with as little rest in between those sets as possible while not falling off, right? We don't want to get to a point where we just can't maintain. Goal here is to do this as quickly as possible. We're looking at 8 to 10 minutes is the goal time with a 13-minute cap. Once we're done with that, we're going into a cash out 3 rounds, 1-minute plank, 30 seconds side plank each side with a 1-minute rest. This is very basic, but everybody needs to get better at holding and bracing in that position. On Tuesday, going in, starting it, getting working on some pull-ups and some push-ups with a E2 MOM every 2 minutes on the minute. And this shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. The 10 strict pull-ups, probably not going to do those unbroken for most people. 6 hand release push-ups aren't going to be the hardest thing in the world. You can take your time and do those really well. That's the point. Do them really well. Once we're done with that, we're going into a 10-round AMRAP, 4 ring dips, 8 dumbbell floor press, and 12 dumbbell hang power cleans. This should feel like one of those that you can consistently move through the entire thing. The movements will be moderately hard, not super hard, but moderately hard. The transitions to and from that floor press will actually be what take a lot of energy from you as well. So don't minimize that. But there's not enough reps for any of these things to really fatigue you super hard, which makes you want to rest, right? You should be able to do these mostly unbroken for the 10 minutes. You should be able to hang on to that and keep going. On Wednesday, we're going to spend the first half of class practicing the squat snatch. We'll end doing an 8-round EMOM with a squat snatch, 1 rep every minute, and slowly building weight to see what we feel like we can do safely and comfortably for the workout. The workout is 9, 7, 5, 9 reps, 7 reps, 5 reps, not very many. Squat snatch at a moderate weight, chest to bar pull-ups, and then between each one of those, you're going to jump on the bike or the rower and go for 15 or 12 calories. Goal here is to do this fairly quickly, 8 to 11 minutes. So you're going to have to move those squat snatch pretty consistently, but not rushed. Squat snatch is something we definitely want to give respect to and not feel like you have to just really hustle through those. Do them well, set up well, catch them well, and be in safe positions the entire time. The pull-ups and the bike, yeah, that's game on. That's not very many. Go on those, and then see if you can contain things back down for that more difficult, more technical squat snatch. On Thursday, we're going for our long workout of the week, longish, 30 toes to bar, 400-meter run, 21 deadlifts, 800-meter run, 21 deadlifts, 400-meter run, 30 toes to bar. This is kind of an interesting combination in that when we do core and deadlifts together, we really have to focus in to protect our back. So keep that in mind as you're doing this. The weights on the deadlift shouldn't be super bad. 21 reps, probably not going to do this unbroken for most people, but that shouldn't be completely out of the realm of thinking either. That's kind of weight you should be looking at for this. Not to say I want you to do that, but it's going to be a light-ish weight, 50% kind of thing of your 1 rep max, maybe a little bit more, but not much. And then the running is the part where we're just going to try to pace and be maintained that nice even pacing. Goal here is 15 to 19 minutes with a 21-minute cap. And then we're going to cash out with 50 hip thrusts. I know we've done this pretty recently. I got a lot of good feedback that, yeah, that was spicy. My butt hurts. So let's do it again. This is on a Thursday, so this is a different group of people from most groups. But if you've those 50 hip thrusts, they're meant to build that backside. On Friday, we're going to continue our front squat strength cycle, 3 sets of 1. The goal here isn't necessarily to find a 1 rep max. We want to go heavy, heavy, heavy for all 3 sets of this. So don't feel like you're building to a 1 rep here. You're going as heavy as you can, each one of these, to see where that is, knowing that you have to do more. So this is a different approach than just going for a 1 rep max. All 3 of these should be heavy. Then we're going into a Metcon where we're going to go 8-round EMOM, where we do 20 double unders and 1 power clean within the minute. You do both of those movements in the minute. Every minute, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to choose a load on the first set that is moderately heavy. After you're done with that, you're going to take a 1-minute rest. Then you're going to do it again. You're going to try to do it with a heavier weight. This just means you have to focus in, move really well, and kind of you're breathing hard. For me personally, I feel like that second round, I'm actually warmed up better, and the power cleans are in a much better place. So just kind of take that into account and enjoy moving heavy weights during this EMOM. On Saturday, 32-minute partner workout. 80-calorie row, that's between the 2 partners, 60 bar facing burpees, and 40 push press. This is just solid movement work for 32 minutes. You're going to go, you go, I go style. One person's resting while the other person's going. And if you feel yourself dropping off, slowing down, whatever, it's time to swap it out. Keep things moving at a moderately hard pace. 32 minutes is a long time, so kind of keep that in mind. But you do get some rest on this. Not highly, nothing that we need to think about technique on really. Push press a little bit, but the weights are light enough that you should be able to just flat out go. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.